Okay, now for something that we do a lot. But
Is that hot or not?
no, it's a favorite of Dizzy's, and he thought it was gonna be hot or not. No, it's called grab bag. Yes, it's a grab bag, specially selected,
Oh, that's
handcrafted.
a surprise because this is from the Champs collections. I haven't seen him. I have no idea what he's got.
Yeah, so we'll see what Dizzy has to say on this group of records. All right. Ooh, look at that right there. Some smokes.
Serious.
Smokes. What do you think there, huh?
You know, I am going to show my Leonard Skinner ignorance. I didn't know this was the back of this cover. I've seen the front cover zillions of times. but
Pronounced Leonard Skinner. Yeah. A gym teacher of some of the band, if not all the band, that they named the band after. And this one's got some great stuff on it. I ain't the one. Tuesday's gone. Give me 3 steps. Simple man. Things going on. Mississippi Kid. Poison Whiskey. Freebird. Yeah, I've heard that tune. Freebird.
This is a big album.
I always enjoy.
You know, if you're going to get a Leonard Skinner album, this one should be at the top of your list because this has the big numbers. You probably can get. There's others that are live albums. I remember a blue covered live album with Leonard Skinner that maybe gives you a better
I'm
length.
not going to not recommend any of them. I enjoy Leonard Skinner, so
Yeah, but this one really has got the
It
top
does.
stuff
It
on
does have some solid stuff on it.
Yeah.
But Freebird cracks me up. It's also produced by Al Cooper. But Freebird cracks me up.
And you
because-
know,
can I finish? Let me finish this a little
I'm
bit.
sorry, begging your pardon.
The Freebird, when I'm in my little Letter Carriers band, which is a little concert band that is for the Letter Carriers Union, and we, do a lot of polkas and marches and things like that. And there's always one guy in the union that yells "Freebird!" I'd love to find a band arrangement for a concert band for Freebird. I don't know how that would go, but it'd be fun to go. Okay, buddy, here it is. Probably sound like hell, but here's Freebird. So that was my little story. I just wanted to finish. Thank you.
Well, I wanted to say Al Cooper should get more credit because we also know that he was behind Chicago in the early stages and produced a lot of great albums.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and he originally was on the first album, or
Right.
second album, I think.
No,
it was. First album, and then he quit the group.
And then they had success.
Yeah.
But yeah. He had the idea, right? He had the concept of let's have horns and let's have the whole thing.
And Al, let's do lunch. Because I know you're in New York City and you're teaching at, I think, New York University, teaching music classes. But, we could do lunch. And let's do it in Seattle. When you're here, drop me a line, call. I'm always available for you, Al.
So nice of you to just step up like that. Well, since we're talking about Al, I don't know. Did we talk about this record yet? Have we done this one?
No.
We haven't talked about this one? Okay. Well, there's Al Cooper. And I looked at this and went, oh, a more recent record, right? No, it's an old record. He just dressed up as an old man and made himself look old. And I thought it was pretty funny. And there was one of his first songs on here, a possible projection of the future. So that was him.
Oh, that's what he's
in the
doing
future,
there. He's playing me.
He played you there.
He played me.
Because if this was Al Cooper back then, boy, he really got to be looking
Man,
rough.
I was thinking,
He's
I
gotta be
was like
looking rough
going,
now.
I didn't know that ever happened to him.
The backside shows him more in concert and such. And I listened to this record and enjoyed it. It just was different, and especially that possible projection of the future. I just enjoyed that, and I don't remember if there's anybody else on here that I was like, wow, this guy also is great, but
Danny Cowd.
I don't know if he's there. Does it say that? Looking here. Al Cooper, Bobby West on bass, Paul Humphreys on drums, Bobby Hall Porter on percussion, that who you're thinking of?
No.
Oh, okay. Clyde King, Vanetta Fields.
I was thinking maybe he had kept some of the people that were on the blues project with him as he went along, or he brought some of the people that were in the original Blood, Sweat, and Tears to his other projects too.
I see. But I see Vanetta Fields here. She's a famous background vocalist. She did Ike and Tina Turner records as well. Yeah, I just thought it
Ooh,
was
some
cool.
more good trivia.
Cool. Al Cooper. So
I've never seen that Al Cooper record, and you know, as I've said many times, I've gone through, oh man, how many thousands of records, and when I haven't seen a particular record, it really surprises me.
Yeah. Well,
Especially by a major artist.
yeah, I've always been kind of a fan of Al Cooper. So I
You know,
I pick
you
him
have to
up.
remember,
I
you
see
don't
him.
look at records with them all mixed up. You go A's, B's, C's. That's the way record stores do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I go through everything of Al Cooper that they got.
Yeah.
And I never saw that record.
Huh? Okay. Well,
See how it goes?
yeah, maybe it's the good one. I don't
Yeah.
know. That always seems to be the way you find stuff in record stores that are the B ones. They're not the greatest record. The greatest record
Oh,
gets,
you're
gets sold out, but the not so great record, yeah, that's there.
You know, I recently went into a record store and I commented to the owner. I said, you know, this would make a great garage sale.
Ooh, wow. Did he
I
just take you out of the
have to
store?
unload. You know,
Wow.
sometimes I have to unload.
No, I don't think.
I'm just
man.
telling you, man.
Well, I wouldn't
And
try selling
you
him a
know,
record.
why don't you up your game? Up your game. Come
Wow.
on.
Okay, so we have Los Lobos. They are what do you call it?
Techno Mexico.
Well, Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex will work, but I was thinking of Tejano. But,
I've heard that.
But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're really in that genre. But T-Bone Burnett produced them. Another great producer and great artist as well. But this was one of theirs that was particularly good. And about not that anything that they did isn't good. I enjoyed a lot of their stuff. It's nice to hear accordion. That's right, folks, accordion in a rock band. And I just liked it. They got good vocals. They're strong.
Think of this,
chops.
they've been in existence and been popular for 40 some years, if not 50.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep on performing across the whole world. They can play all of Latin America, they can play the United States, but they could go to London, they could go to France, Britain, it doesn't matter, Germany, and they got their fans and they're going to sell out. They're just a big band, and they got worlds of talent. They just, every one of those guys they got multiple singers, multiple guitar players. Talent galore.
And the question they propose here is, will the wolf survive? And I'd say yes, the wolf survives. The wolf survives.
That's a big record. I saw that a lot.
Yeah.
It was very
yeah.
popular.
Yeah, no, I like it. That's why I brought it. I said, hey, you know, I like that
That's
tune. Let's
a good one.
Let's talk
That
about
one
that
could definitely go in Dizzy's jukebox.
Huh? Okay. What we got next? Oh, I don't know. What does Dizzy think of Looking Glass?
Oh, I like the. I don't think you got the hit there for.
Brandy?
You got it?
Brandy, number 2, right there.
Oh,
Brandy.
I love Brandy.
She's
Looking
a fine
Glass.
girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they got a video on YouTube where you can see them in their heyday singing it. And I'd like to know who's the lead vocalist on that. Great voice. I don't know why this band didn't.
Elliot Lurie.
See, we never heard of him. But you know, it's amazing on so many of these records that are one-hit wonders, where the lead vocalist is doing such a great job. You think he couldn't pull out another hit, because it just seems like his vocals are terrific.
Oh, there's so much pressure on bands as far as, come up with the writing and everything else, and the rest of the guys, right? I mean, okay, what age are you now? Okay, you're 25. Hey, I got my girlfriend wants to do this and do that. Okay, well, we're trying to go on tour for another 8 months.
Epic, good label.
I'm just looking here because I'm curious which one of them wrote Brandy. Lurie wrote it, so he wrote it and sang it. Well, I assume he sang it. But that's Looking Glass. Yeah, I always enjoy that tune as well. I can't remember the rest of the songs on the record. I can't tell you if they're solid writing or not.
I thought this was Lynn County. I've
Lynn
talked
County.
about this band before. Marin County band, heavily dominant organ playing.
Ooh, I like
And,
B3 organ.
and this is I really thought this band would skyrocket. But it could have been that they just broke up, personality problems, drug problems, who knows.
Yeah.
But great band. I love this music.
Stephen Miller was the organ and vocals.
A.B. Sky at the same time was popular at the same time in Lynn County, and that's another band that nobody knows of. And if you were to play it, and again, heavily with the what is it, B4?
B3.
Close!
Before the B4, there was the B3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
I don't think there's ever
but this
B4.
Lynn County, if you haven't played it, it's still, probably haven't played it.
Oh, I think I played it, but
Okay.
not recently.
It's
But,
good.
yeah.
You should get it on there.
Get it
Just
on,
go
play it
man.
more often. And then, of course, it also had some graphics, which was very San Francisco-ish. I think also probably done by
Well,
one of those poster
that
guys.
was outer space or something on the front cover too.
All right.
That's psych rock there.
Little psych rock, Lynn County. So, Plastic Ono Band.
Oh, I take a pass here on this. I don't know this.
Okay. Well, there's a good DVD if you haven't checked it out. I think it's called Rewind 69. I think that's what it's called. And they talk about this whole concert, right? This is a kind of a one-off. It was a one-off concert where they were trying to get a concert in Toronto happening, right? And they had some fairly big names. They had a lot of the Chuck Berry and Jerry Lee Lewis, Legends of Rock guys, but they weren't selling the tickets the way they wanted to be selling the tickets, and so they had to call out to John Lennon, and he came on fairly last minute, and then even the day of the performance or a couple of days before the performance, because he has to fly out for one, he's not feeling it. I can't remember.
I remember this vaguely myself.
Had some flowers or something he sent out and was saying sorry and come on, we've put so much into this and you're going to beg off on us. And then I don't know if Eric Clapton or who called up and said, hey, what's going on? And I'm at the airport, and it was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do it. And they all got on the airplane and flew out and learned the songs on the airplane. I mean, Blue Suede Shoes, Money, Dizzy Miss Lizzie, Your Blues, which is a Beatles tune, and Cold Turkey and Give Peace a Chance. So Cold Turkey and Give a Peace a Chance were the only two that were really fresh tunes from John Lennon's collection. And it happened. And this is the document of it. This is the record, Live Peace in Toronto, 1969. But I also recommend the video or the DVD, Rewind something like that, Rewind 69, something like that. A lot of just a fun time period and just craziness. Like a lot of stuff that happened there in 69 Woodstock, when you think of Woodstock and how that all came together, or you think of Music Express, I don't remember what that concert thing was where they took the train across the upper part of Canada, or Big Sur concerts, any of these big festival concerts. Then of course you had Altamont, which went kind of south, but you never know what was. This could have gone south. This could have been. This was done. Had motorcyclists escorting them. A Canadian Hell's Angels group that was helping them.
I could listen to you all day.
Well, just watch the DVD. I already recommended it to you. Just check it out.
You're fascinating. You know so much.
Well,
Why don't you write a book about this?
Well, I just
Everything you need to know about rock and roll music.
Like, here we go. Let's go. So anyway,
My God.
this is
I had no idea.
a fun record. It's not necessarily the most musical, well thought out music, but it's still it's great. It's a document of the time period and something that would probably pull John Lennon out of out of
Champ,
bed.
I got an admission. I'm going to take your word for it.
Okay. All right.
That's the kind of brother I am.
Well, this is coming soon. I'm going to go see this concert. My kids are bought me really good seats to this one, so we're going to go. I'm going to go. Me and my wife are going to go check out Cyndi Lauper. So, what's your thoughts on Cyndi Lauper?
Well, isn't it striking? You're going to be near the Space Needle, and that picture almost looks like the Space Needle, though
Yeah.
it's an amusement park ride, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Some sort of on the bottom, along with the. Is this is not Van Gogh? Who is it? Cezanne?
Dolly?
Dolly? No. Who did Starry Night? Come on, folks. I'll write it in there. But
Van Gogh?
a fun record. Broke her on the scene. I remember she had seen some things in not Michelangelo. I remember she broke on the scene in Rolling Stone. They had her walking around with
Van Gogh?
Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, I love P.B. Herman.
So
Oh.
they
I can watch reruns of him on Letterman over and over
yeah,
and
no,
over.
that's pretty
All
funny.
those dumb tricks that he put, toys and things that he pull out.
yeah.
It was him, just the way he did it, that
Oh,
carried
yeah.
it.
No, I like the one where he's getting tea for his dad,
Oh.
and tells a story about getting tea, and his dad's drinking it all up. And I won't give you the punchline. You check it out online. Pretty funny. But Cyndi Lauper, fine artist, and you might at first go, "Oh well, she just had that. Girls just want to have fun," but she did a lot of stuff that, especially Time After Time, showed more of her musical chops, and she keeps giving us. If you get one of her more recent records, there's stuff on there that's just like, that's tasty. Kind of like when you listen to an Annie Lennox record, you just kind of go, "Oh, okay, that's nice." So
Is this the last one?
no, we aren't quite to the last one, but
Northwest,
Northwest
here we
favorite. The Kingsmen in person featuring Louie Louie.
go. On Juan Records out of the Northwest.
Yeah.
So it says it's New York. Juan Records was Broadway, 1650 Broadway.
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah. Well, a lot of covered the Louie Louie. So there's a whole record just called Louie Louie, which is just all covers of Louie Louie. But we had the.
Well, it's all covers here. Long Tong Sally,
Yeah, they just did more of them. Mojo Workout, Fever,
Twist and Shout,
yeah.
Night Train. Oh,
Long
I
Tall
like
Texan.
that Night Train.
Night Train is a good one. Yeah. Mashed potatoes.
Saxophone on Night Train.
But there's the Kingsmen for you. And here's one that is a one-hit wonder. I don't know if Izzy has anything deep on these guys, but Dancing in the Moonlight, King Harvest.
Well, again, that was a lead singer, and I loved his vocals. I just wish there had been more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to the band or nothing, but
I did find another record, and I guess reluctantly gave it to my son because I knew he liked this song as well. But there's a song on that other follow-up record that was very good. So, like a lot of times, is kind of like the hit. They always had a producer saying, "Hey, can you do one like that last hit? Because that's what sold." But a lot of times, that's what that sounds like. It sounds like something you're trying to sound like some old glory, and it's hard to, put it into a bottle and make it new again. Great. I like it. I like Dance in the Moonlight, King Harvest, and I bet there's a little bit of a few gems in here if you listen to the other cuts. But I just one of those songs, and someone did remake it somewhere in the 2000s, and still good. They didn't do much to it. It sounds just about the same. Okay, now from this, what do you get? What do you get? Huh? You got something there?
I should know. It's this cover I've seen a million times, but yet I can't remember who the artist is.
So,
King Crimson.
King Crimson.
Now
the
you
court
know,
of the
no
Crimson
wonder,
King.
no wonder I don't remember the group because I don't know what was the big song.
21st century schizoid man.
Boy,
Boom. Oh, yeah.
what year is that from? Does it say?
1969.
Oh, it's even in my era.
Yeah, this was still.
Isn't that
still-
something I don't know this music though?
Oh.
I've seen the record though many times. Kind
Yeah.
of grosses me out though.
It's I don't know I it's just a fun record, and yeah,
Looks like
it
the
does-
guy should have had his adenoids and his appendix and a few other things taken out because he's showing them off.
Yeah, I think maybe he was getting a wax of his chest at that this day, but yeah, fun, and that's the end of
Grab bag.
grab bag. Thank you. I knew it was called something.
Well, you know, at your age,
He's 14
you
years
think
older.
it's bad now? You should be at my age. Then you really have trouble. You know what I mean?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
You
All
walk
right.
outside and you go, maybe I should put shoes on. I don't want to show up at McDonald's to ask for an iced tea and not have my shoes on and be refused service.
Can be rough. Can be.
And
rough.
then try and explain it.
Well, then go find your wallet. Well, I'll get my glasses. Where are they?
I don't know. Hey, thanks for watching, you know?
All right.
And don't forget to make a comment.
All right.
And for Gunnar Wiskoff and for, tell me, is it White? Is
White.
it
Richard White, yes.
Richard White. Richard, Gunnar, we have not forgotten you. You are loyal fans and we appreciate it. Right there is
There
right.
you go. All right.
Thanks again.
Thanks. Champ out.